removing from the streets of Orland Park a career criminal. Congratulations.
The Medal of Valor. The Medal of Valor is awarded to police officers or employees of the department for an act of heroism at the risk of their own lives in the line of duty. Presented to Officer Paul Gowie, Officer Nasser Zayed, Officer Zach Gruzius, and Officer Jim Haram. On October 30th, 2021, Orland Park officers were dispatched to a call of a subject driving a vehicle that struck numerous cars on LaGrange Road without stopping. The subject then fled from his vehicle on foot at 142nd and LaGrange Road, possibly carrying a handgun. Officer Gowie located the subject on foot and gave chase, which ended up on the east side of Mariano's grocery store in a confrontation. The subject kept hiding his hands under his clothing, claiming to have a gun, and that he was going to shoot the officers. Officer Gowie continued to give verbal commands to the subject to show his hands and drop his gun while holding him at gunpoint. Officers Zayed, Gruzius, and Haram arrived on scene to assist. The subject was uncooperative to Officer Gowie's verbal commands and repeated his threats toward the officers. The subject then removed the cell phone from under his clothing as if it were a gun. Officer Gowie noticed under extreme stressful circumstance that the item was a cell phone, and was able to verbalize this to the other officers prior to any lethal force being used. The subject then charged Officer Gowie, and the subject was able to grab Officer Gowie's service weapon. Officers Zayed, Gruzius, and Haram ascended upon the subject in an attempt to regain control of the weapon. Due to the officers' training and experience, the subject was taken into custody without further lethal force being used. These officers are presented the Medal of Valor for their fast actions and dedication to duty while risking their own lives in the line of duty. Congratulations. Civilian Employee of the Year. The Civilian Employee of the Year Award is presented to those who exemplify the highest degree of dedication and professionalism throughout the year. The Civilian Employee of the Year is Glenn Jelly. Glenn began his Orland Park career in 2015 as a part-time evidence clerk. Throughout his time with the department, Glenn has consistently gone above and beyond in service to the village and is always available for new assignments, both volunteer and in the evidence room. Glenn is eager to take on new challenges no matter the task. Glenn always has a smile on his face and a positive attitude. Glenn has earned the respect and appreciation of his coworkers as he comes in every day in support of the mission and goals of the police department. In addition to his part-time role as evidence clerk, he has volunteered his time for numerous police-related community events, the Special Olympics, and is an active member of the Orland Park Law Enforcement Organization. Glenn Jelly's dedication, work ethic, and professionalism represents the best that the Orland Park Police Department has to offer, and he is deserving of the Civilian Employee of the Year. Congratulations. Officer of the Year. The Officer of the Year Award is presented to an officer who exemplifies the highest degree of dedication and professionalism throughout the year. This year's Officer of the Year is Investigator Christina Fitzgibbon. Investigator Fitzgibbon has been a valued member of the Orland Park Police Department for the last 13 years. She has been assigned to the Investigation Division since 2016. Investigator Fitzgibbon has been a vital part of the Investigation Division since being tasked with her position as the Special Victims Investigator. Investigator Fitzgibbon handles any type of juvenile offender cases, sex assault cases, and domestic-related cases. She possesses great communication skills and specialized investigative skills when dealing with these very complex cases. She has proven capable of not only handling these difficult cases, but has also worked on several other types of investigations. Investigator Fitzgibbons is always available to assist officers and investigators with cases and questions that require her expert knowledge. Investigator Fitzgibbon will answer a call to assist anytime, day or night, with concerns that may arise. She is an active member of the South Suburban Juvenile Officer Association. She attends all meetings and yearly conferences to remain up to date with this constant changing of juvenile laws. Investigator Fitzgibbons always shows extreme dedication and passion in her cases. Her cases are extremely complex and sensitive, many times involving minors and the elderly. Investigator Fitzgibbons spends countless hours working on these difficult cases. She has cleared several domestic, juvenile, and sexual-related cases throughout the year, which resulted in the arrest of many offenders. Her dedication to these sensitive and difficult cases deserves the utmost recognition. Christina Fitzgibbon is awarded Officer of the Year 2021 due to her dedication, work ethic, and professionalism, which represents the best of the Orland Park Police Department. Congratulations. This concludes our award ceremony. Thank you.
And I would like to correct the chief on one thing. This is the best police department in the state, not one of the best. The best.
Orland Park Police Department 2021 Crime Statistics Presentation.